Okay friends, hi, welcome back to my tutorials friends. Today's section is going to discuss about dynamic block friend. Okay, so we'll see that. Okay, yeah, so and yesterday class means and the last section already I discussed about how we are going to create the block. Now I'll explaining about dynamic block, how we are creating it. So we will see it. Okay, so we have command that is be. Okay, and which block I wants to be door1, click OK. Now you can see friend, now I wants to be converted as a dynamic block. How I can convert it as a dynamic block friend? Once the block is having an action, then that block is called it as dynamic block. So how we convert it as means how we are assigning the actions to a block. See friend, if I wants to be apply any action to my block, I need to have the parameters. See friend, if I wants to be do anything now, so first of all I need something, right? So if I wants to be record my videos, then I need to have the software first, and I have headphones or I have mic also. So I need that. So along with that devices I can able to record my videos. It means if I wants to be complete one action, I need to have the parameters first. So that's the reason we are seeing this is block authorizing palettes. In this block authorizing palettes we have the parameters, we have the actions. But here we can see friend, first we need to assign the parameters to your block, then after we can continue the action. And see friend, if I wants to be doing my record, then I need to be having the parameters for recording the video. For suppose I have what friends is a home theater is that, but what is the use of the home theater when I was recording my video? There is no need. So in the same way, the action is requires the parameters. But for suppose if the scale action wants to be applied, I need to be apply the linear parameter to my block. For suppose if I wants to be apply the rotation action, I need to be apply the rotation parameter before. If I wants to be apply some other action, I need to be using that the parameters along with that action. Okay, I'll show you an example. So now I'm taking the linear parameter. I click on the linear parameter here. Okay, I just click on it, and it's asking to specify the first point. So I'm specifying the first point here, and I'm specifying the second point here. So now what happens friends, that action, so first point and second point and the label location, and specify the label location like this here. Here you can observe friends, when you are assigned the parameter, we have the two grips here. This is one grip and this is second grip. If you wants to be apply the actions to my block, I can use this grips only. So if you wants to be apply the action to your block, then I use this parameters, means this grips. Okay, now you can see friend, I wants to be take only one grip, I don't want to be take two grips now. Then we can select the label. So it means we have to click one time left click, and after that right click, and we can go by grip display 1. It means what friend, we have only one grip over here, and if you want to be apply the action to here, then it's ready to apply the action. Why? Because of already I'm applying the parameter over here, so I can go by action here. See friend, for this distance parameter I can able to apply the scale action. For suppose if I want to be apply the rotation action, it's not possible. See, let's see here, I click on the rotation action and it's asking that select parameter. Now I'm selecting this parameter, but it show it to you the invalid selection. Action requires a rotation parameter. Why? Because of the rotation action wants to be rotation parameter. But I can go by scale and I can select this parameter. It will be possible. So yes. Now it's asking select objects. Now I'm selecting this objects and enter. Now what happens friends, we can see the action we can do. See friend, In one block we can apply many actions. It's not mean that we are applying only one action. We can apply many actions over here. It's not matter. So I can just closing this block editor. I just closing that. Is asking the save. Yes, it's save it. Now you can see, friend, the same thing I'm doing it. Insert. I'm using the same. See, we can see the observe here. We have something icon over here. It means this block is dynamic block. It's not normal block. It's a dynamic block. So that is indication is showed to you. Click OK and OK here. Click OK and OK here. Click OK. Yeah. So now we can observe, friends. I wants to be scale this one only. I have only 1.2 here, but here you can see that click this, they show it to 1.2, but I want to be converted as 0.75. No problem, convert it. So it means it's converted as 0.75 and it's 1.2 only. Clear about this? Yeah. So this is what dynamic block here. When you are making this, for suppose I wants to be change, I don't want this D1, I want to be delete that in all those. So how we do that? So I can go by BE, enter the one, click OK, and just I'm selecting this. We directly made a modifications, it act like a block only. So I select this and delete it, no problem. I can close block editor here. So save the changes. Yes, of course, but it is a dynamic block, we can see now. Yeah, this is what the dynamic block, friend. In advanced way we have more things to explain, friend, in the dynamic block, but I'll give you a simple example to you, but in the next sections I definitely discuss with you in advance to you. Okay, this is a basic things to you, but basic things we forfeit on that, so we can go for the next things to you. Okay, friends. Okay, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.